Hey guys, this is Ify and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really delicious, quick, yummy. In fact, guys, you're going to love this one. This one is the one you call another banger. It is Niger style fried rice, but with a little twist, okay? First, let me introduce you to the list of ingredients and then we can start. For this recipe, we're going to need some vegetables. We're using some bell peppers, both green and red, some carrots, some sweet corn, ginger garlic paste, seasoning powder, some scotch bonnet peppers, spring onions, some green peas, cabbage, bay leaves, some curry powder. We're using some beef, sausage beef. If you're in Nigeria, you know it as satis beef, okay? We're using some rice, cooking oil, some salt, thyme, white pepper, and dry parsley, okay? So these are the ingredients. Let's get right into it. First thing you want to do is to add some cooking oil to your pan. We're going to cook our rice first, and to do that we need some oil in here. Saute your onions. That's once your oil gets hot. The smell, the aroma of onions is always such a beautiful one. Please do this on low heat, guys, so your onions does not burn. After about a minute, go ahead and add your ginger garlic paste, okay? And we're going to add some thyme, dried thyme, some curry powder. Yep, that should be enough. And we're going to give this a good mix. The aroma is always so heavenly. Yes, this is good. Now what we're doing is we're waking up the flavors of both the thyme and the curry powder, okay? So after a few minutes, you're going to go ahead and add in your rinsed rice, okay? Try to get out as much water as possible from your rice, because we're going to be frying it in this curry powder and thyme paste, if I can call it that. Great. So now I'm going to stir this and toast this rice in the pan. This is looking good. It's smelling so good. It's gonna taste amazing. Okay. Now what this does is to ensure that the rice does not stick together at all, and all the grains of the rice is going to be infused with so much flavor. So much. Do this on medium heat, guys, so it doesn't burn, okay? Now I'm going to add my seasoning powder at this point. This is chicken seasoning powder. And some salt, because that is not enough to flavor or, to season the rice. Going to give everything a good mix. Yep. Medium heat, guys, don't forget. Okay, so I'm going to leave it for about 5 minutes, but I'll make sure that I keep stirring it occasionally so it does not burn. I'm just adding a bit of dried parsley, okay? And I'm going to add some warm water. Enough to cook the rice that it's still firm, cooked but firm. So you don't want to add a lot of water. You see this? This is looking good, so good. So I'm just going to cover the pot and allow this to cook. So after a while, make sure you check on the rice, especially when you think it's the liquid has started drying up, like this one. Very good. And then you give it a good mix. Now look at this beautiful color of the rice. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. Whoa. You can eat this by itself, I promise you. But guys, we are not even done yet. Look. This looks good. It is just well cooked. It is not too soft. It is just perfect. The texture is perfect. So what I'm going to do is to turn off the heat now and then start making the vegetables. I'll show you exactly what to do. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, share this video, and just subscribe. Just subscribe. What am I saying? Just subscribe. Okay, so I'll show you in a bit. So the next step is to make our vegetable, okay? And you're going to add some cooking oil into the pan. You do not need a lot of oil for this, okay? And make sure you swirl the pan to make sure the oil coats the bottom of the pan, all right? And then allow the oil to get hot. Okay, now that the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add in my onions. I love lots of onions because I feel like it really does add a lot of sweetness to the dish. Okay? So add in your onions and let it cook for about a minute before we add in the remaining ingredients. So I'm going to add a little more ginger and garlic paste. So if you have ginger and garlic, go ahead and add it because it really does flavor your dish a whole lot. Now I'm going to go in with my Satis beef. Okay? And make sure you break it up so that it is in smaller clumps. You cannot leave it like this. So break it up. Okay, so we've broken up these sausages into smaller chunks. So when you're taking a spoonful of the rice, you'll most likely have a bite of this sausage. Now, this recipe was sent to me, well, should I say the recipe, or rather, a friend of mine sent me a picture of a plate of rice she was eating. And she said, Ify, in this food I'm eating, there are sausages in here, and that she would like me to recreate it. So this is my version of the fried rice she was eating that day. Okay, this is my version. And I'm sure, although I did not taste the food, I'm sure it's going to be something really, really close because I asked her a lot of questions and she gave me some answers. So based on her answers, I have tried to recreate this recipe. Okay, so now I'm going to add in my carrots. Remember that Satis beef is usually seasoned. So when you're seasoning, you want to be really, really careful that you do not over season your dish, all right? I'm going to be adding in this, my green bell peppers and my red bell peppers as well. So if you like heat like I do, you can go ahead and add some white pepper. If you do not, you can omit this part, okay? I'm going to season my vegetables, season everything in here. Like I said, you want to be careful. Taste as you go along. This is looking good, guys. So, so good. My sweet corn goes in. So nice and colorful. You want to make sure you do not overcook your veggies. Very, very important. So I'm just going to give this a minute before we add in our cooked rice. So I'm going to be adding the rice now. Look at this, guys. This looks so good, I tell you. So just to make things faster, I'm going to add it this way. I'm going to give everything a good mix. Make sure the vegetables and the rice are well mixed and everything is evenly distributed. You want to do this part on high heat, guys. Keep mixing to make sure everything is well mixed. Look at this, so beautiful. The colors are vibrant, the vegetables, the rice, everything is perfect. So I'm going to give this a taste to know if to add some more seasoning or if this is good. It definitely needs some salt, so I'm going to go ahead to add some salt, just a little. And now to finish off, I'm going to add my green peas, which are already nicely cooked. Some cabbage, more vegetables. And my spring onions. Who can resist this meal? Nobody. Nobody. Guys, do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Really, it really does help the algorithm, okay? So please, like this video, like, share, make a comment, and of course subscribe. Okay, so I am done mixing my vegetables in and I'm turning up the heat because this beautiful rice is all done.